Hello everyone, welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. Thank you for joining me for your daily message today. The desert, 37. "37" was the number on one of the cards in the heart chakra reading. I don't know why I remember that, but I have a thing with numbers. So 37 makes 10, and that can be 10 as an ending, or 1 as a beginning, or both as in a cycle. The desert leaves us disoriented, desperate for direction, grasping for meaning, longing for solid ground. For endless miles, we are confronted with a lack of clarity and existential dread. We are thirsty, hungry, pleading with life to get back to normal, to become animated by the simple pleasantries of day-to-day life. The desert offers no such comfort, and all must pass through it. If you can embrace the discomfort of the desert, knowing you will someday reach water again, you can tap into the potent energy of the landscape. Its lights are blindingly bright, and its darks terrifyingly deep, which makes for unbridled creativity and clairvoyant visions. Truths reside in the desert that otherwise remain hidden. The crows, the shadows, and the coyotes calls surround you. The crows, the shadows, and the coyotes call surround you. Let the wind and sands work their deep magic, weary traveler. All right, so I guess it's when you're lost that you find the vision you need, or you receive the vision you need. That was making me think of a couple of things. I almost started cracking up because I was thinking about that scene in The Princess Bride with the quicksand and the ROUSs. And I kind of had to hold myself back there for a minute. It is also making me think of like a meditative experience that one can have with a shaman where natural substances are included with the visions. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know about the desert? The Hermit. All right, so it's like you're being left to your own devices to go through some sort of transcendent experience. The Sun and the Lovers. How interesting. We'll keep that to the side. How interesting. We've got Virgo, Leo, and Gemini here. Virgo and Gemini are both ruled by Mercury, and Mercury goes retrograde April the 4th in Aries. I believe it's in Aries when it goes retrograde. 3 of Cups. Yeah, this is interesting because this loner type of energy has been coming up lately. Not in every single reading, but in several. So it's like you're going from a place of being alone where you needed to be for a while to learn something that comes from within yourself, right? And then now you're moving into a place where you're going to be part of a group or community. This could be your soul family coming in, but also there could be a divine counterpart here. This Hermit energy, honestly, if you haven't already been in kind of a Hermit energy, this might be coming for you during Aries season, or you're entering it now, and you'll go through this Mercury retrograde, in this Hermit energy. This Hermit energy could just be Mercury retrograde because Mercury retrograde makes us reflect on the past. I hope that's making sense to you guys. I need to do a Mercury retrograde reading soon. Actually, we might do a live on that. 3 of Swords. Man, I feel like you're doing a lot of healing here. Like deep wounds are being healed. Also, this Saturday, tomorrow, I'm doing a live at 7:30 p.m. for the eclipse energy. The Fool is what is hidden. Nice. Aquarius energy. Libra energy with the Three of Swords. It's Jupiter in Libra. And I believe in May, Jupiter moves into Gemini, which should be interesting for divine counterpart relationships. The energy at that time in the readings will probably be interesting. All right, Nine of Swords, more Gemini energy. That is Mars in Gemini. Mars will probably be in Gemini, and this is just a guess off the top of my head, around July. Justice, Libra energy. This is a lot of major arcana. The Hermit, Justice, the Fool, the Lovers, the Sun. We have Aquarius, Virgo, Libra, Gemini, and Leo. And we are moving into this full moon in Libra. The World. The World, the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Cups. You know, I feel like this healing, whatever it is that's being healed here, these deep wounds, for one, they're bringing in, this will bring in balance and harmony for you. Something's being balanced out here, and it feels like divine feminine and divine masculine energy. And yes, I was asked to do a divine feminine reading, divine feminine, divine masculine reading. I want to make sure that I like clearly can articulate it to you guys. So I've been letting it like marinate in my mind, but I'm getting there. I just want to give you as much information on it as possible and make it make sense, because I know that it's kind of confusing. All right, so we're healing something within here. This is deep inner healing. This is like clarity, like moments of clarity about things that have happened in the past, how they've held you back, and how to release them and how to move forward. Was my cat just on the sink? He is such a jerk. So this healing's taking place, this balance is taking place, and a new journey is still kind of hidden, still kind of under the surface, almost like you can feel it. It's like you're in the desert and you feel like you're at the end, you know, like it's like just when you think that you're probably going to die from thirst, you're like, I feel like if I go over that hill, there's going to be an oasis or something like that. Like that's where you're at metaphorically. This Nine of Swords in the past here, so great. Nine of Swords to the Hermit, to Justice. This is for somebody who's really been through some stuff. And past experiences have maybe made you like an anxious person. You worry a lot. You fear the worst, negative thinking or something like that. But I think that's being healed here, especially with the Sun energy. The Sun is very positive. It's like you're choosing to see the good in things. You're choosing to believe in the best, to have hope, to have faith here. All right, let's go Wild Unknown. Yeah, so my other cat, the one that hurt himself, has been gone for like 5 days. He just won't stay inside. Like, he just wants to be outside. Usually he's gone for 3 days at a time. I'm sure he'll be back, but I don't know where this cat goes. I don't want to put a GPS tracker on him. Justice. I'm going to put Justice up here. All right, show me the Hermit and the Three of Cups, please. The Tower, the Ace of Wands. I feel like you've had kind of an epiphany here about how things have held you back. You're learning from within yourself. You're gaining a lot of wisdom here. I think you've been through a lot of experiences, which has created wisdom, but also you're learning to heal, and it feels like you're healing on your own. And it's kind of like you're ending a season. The High Priestess, that's deep inner healing. Something that's been buried down. You've taken action on it. You've taken action to heal something here. You've chosen to heal something. Now, what I was saying about ending a season, it's like you're ending a season in your life. Because the Three of Cups is the celebration of a harvest. So that's like end of fall when we harvest food and celebrate it. So it's like you've gone from winter to spring to summer through fall. And I guess if you're in the southern hemisphere, you're just beginning fall. So maybe that resonates for somebody. But I feel like you're ending a season of your life. And you're about to begin a new one, a new journey here. All right, Three of Swords. I feel like this healing was very painful to go through. It could be around a twin flame relationship, or like a twin flame relationship triggered some healing here. That's just not for everybody, but for somebody that may resonate. Daughter of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Why the Ten of Pentacles? I feel like you're moving into something very stable now. It's very balanced. It's very stable. It's what you want. It's gonna last. It's here for a long time. It's not something that you have to worry about anymore. It's going to be very stable. Like on a strong foundation. Like in the past with this Tower here, you didn't have a strong foundation built. And it's probably because you were trying to like build something up over these wounds, if that makes sense. And that was making your foundation weak. But now that some wounds have been cleared out and healed, it's like the ground is firmer or stronger or whatever. I hope I'm making sense to you guys. Ten of Pentacles. I think you're really realizing how something has held you back. Actually, show me the Four of Pentacles, Spirit. You're understanding how things have held you back. Father of Swords. Yes, you have a very clear picture on something now. Like when you're in Three of Swords energy, it's very painful. You can't see something clearly because your emotions are so caught up in it. But like the Father of Swords does not involve his emotions. He just sees something for what it is. And that's where you're at now because you've healed something. All right, Ten of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Can we get a Ten of Cups? We can get a Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be building something with someone else. Yeah, somebody else is going to be here. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, the Lovers. Ooh, Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Yes, you're moving into a place of financial balance too. So these wounds that you had have affected your financial stability as well. And for some of you, this might not even be financial, but it's actually just like a place. Like this could be like you're buying land or something. Like you're putting down roots. Like maybe you've moved around a lot. You've never had like a secure place. So this could be like just any sort of security that you're building up. One second, I'm about to put this cat outside. All right. So you're finding balance, you're healing wounds, and you're creating stability here. Lasting stability is coming in. That's going to last. That's lasting stability that's going to last for a long time. Even the Hermit, as I'm thinking about him, you know, he might live up in a mountain by himself, but he probably has a nice cabin that he built for himself. You know, he's comfortable where he is at. You're going to be comfortable. You're not going to be stuck in the middle of a desert anymore, not knowing which direction to take. You know, you're going to find an oasis. You're going to put down roots, and you're going to build something for yourself. And you might just meet somebody on your path there. I'm going to look at the Lovers in a minute. All right, Nine of Swords. Death. You're transforming. You're going through a transformation. You're leaving things in the past. Like things like this pain that you've been through with the Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords. It's not going to exist anymore. You're going to be able to look at it from like an outside point of view and see it for what it is and probably appreciate that it brought you to where you're at. Yeah, Mother of Swords. But like the Queen of Swords, oh, we have, oh no, that's Justice. Queen of Swords and Justice are both Libra. The Queen of Swords looks towards the future. She has her back turned on the past. She's very clear about her future, and she's not focused on her path at all. That's where you're going to be at now. The Moon. Show me the Moon. The Seven of Pentacles. Give me one more on that. Oops. The Nine of Swords again. You know, this pain that you've been through, these difficulties, trials, whatever it is here, that is your Three of Swords energy. This was necessary. What you don't realize is how strong you are. Maybe you're starting to realize that with this Hermit energy here. But you've been through a lot, and it's created a lot of wisdom for you. It's like there's something just underneath the surface here that's already growing. It's like the more you heal something, the more something grows. Like your healing is watering the growth of something. And that's what's building something for you. I hope that makes sense. Like that is bringing in the new. Like every little bit that you let go of brings in a little bit more of the new. All right, let's look at the Fool, the Magician, the Three of Cups, Temperance, the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. So you are creating. You're in creation mode. When you get through this Hermit energy and you show up in this Fool energy, you're creating something here. Temperance and the Magician together is a very magical energy. It's really like you can create the happiness that you want to have in your life. Like you are creating happiness. And I kind of feel like you're creating happiness because you're choosing to be happy, because you're choosing to see things in a positive light. That is creating this happy energy here, this joy and celebratory energy. But what was I going to say about that? This creating all this positivity in your life and choosing to be positive is putting you in a manifestation energy to where you are attracting to you because you are believing that good things will happen. Good things are going to happen to you. It's like you've unlocked that. You got the manifestation key. All right, Justice. The Star and Strength. Aquarius and Leo energy there. This is like a person who is very strong. It's so interesting that Justice is balancing these two. Okay, so this is a person that is very strong and guided by faith and authentically themselves all at the same time. It's like there's no fear. In the past, there was fear. In the future, there's no fear here. You know exactly what you want. You know exactly where you're going. You have faith in yourself. You have faith that Spirit is there to guide you. And you really, like, Leo and Aquarius really don't care what people think about them. They just are who they are. What's really interesting about this is how justice is balancing these two out. And Leo is more about the individual and expressing the self, and like developing a healthy ego and all that stuff. It can be a negative ego, it can be a positive ego. Every sign has a shadow side. And then the star is about the collective and humanity and healing humanity. One is within, one is without. But to balance these two, and that you've been in this solo energy and now you're coming into an energy where there will be others around you, probably soul family members. It's like your tribe's coming in. That's pretty awesome. I just saw like somebody in a desert all alone about to die from thirst, and then like they just see like an indigenous tribe coming towards them, but it's like your tribe shows up just at the end of things. It's like that light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know. The Emperor on the bottom of the deck. The Emperor, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Wands. So you're walking away from something. Like your past is being completely left behind now. You'll still remember your past. You'll know that it happened, but you'll be able to look at it completely detached from it, I guess. All right, let's look at the Lovers and the Sun over here, because I feel like this is another message. And we have the World. I forgot we have the World over here on the bottom of the deck. So we have the Fool and the World. That's a lot of major arcana. All right, Spirit, let's look at the Sun and the Lovers, please. Actually, I'm gonna move these cards real quick. So we had Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, and then with the World, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. At the bottom of this deck, we have Aries. If that's helpful to you. Okay. Yeah, I had to chase my cat down and then shake some peanuts to make him think that I was going to give him a treat so that I could grab him and put him outside, because he went and hid behind the couch. That's his thing. All right, the Sun and the Lovers, please, Spirit. What is going on here? The Empress. We'll take her. Can we get an Emperor? Ooh, the Ace of Wands. The Three of Cups again. The Moon. I'm telling you, you don't see this coming. You might kind of sense it. You might kind of sense that oasis, but it's still hidden. It's hidden in the 3D. The Ten of Swords in the past here. Nice. Something. And we had death in the past before in this position. So, and actually we had started with the Nine of Swords. So we're completing something big time. Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, death. That's awesome. Something's completely done. It's over. You don't ever have to deal with that again. You don't have to worry about it coming back around, which is why you're in the Sun energy. This could be about a path here. The Six of Swords. Yeah, this could be about moving down a new path here, a whole new path, that Fool's Journey. Spirit, can you show us, is this a person or a path? For some of you, it's like your Empress energy is learning when and how to take action. Death and Justice just fell out. Scorpio, Libra energy. This is about something ending and balance being created in your life. Four of Wands. A new beginning here, a new portal, a new life. It's basically like you're going to be living a whole new life now. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to be planting seeds, growing seeds, very stable. The Devil, Capricorn energy. Let's look at that Devil spirit. Strength. Oh my God, this is amazing. All right, Strength is the only card in the Major Arcana that overcomes the Devil. The only card in the entire tarot that can overcome the Devil. You have overcome Devil energy. You have broken free from the chains of some sort of Devil energy, whatever it is for you, whatever that Three of Swords was. Ooh. My computer just flashed. That was so weird. That was so weird. Or my monitor just flashed. All right, so you've overcome this Devil energy, this Three of Swords energy, whatever that was for you. That was what you went through. That was like Devil energy being thrown in your path as obstacles to prevent you from getting to where you need to be. But you were stronger than this Devil energy. You chose to look at the lightness and not the darkness, if that makes sense. You overcame this. And we're actually doing Strength this Sunday in the Tarot Learning series, which is great because we can talk more about Strength. Man, that's amazing. Like, you did this. You chose to do this. You chose to heal something. You chose to overcome something. You chose to be strong instead of allowing something to get you in a weak spot. Like, you chose this. That's really awesome. Lots of major arcana. Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn, Leo, Cancer, Taurus, Gemini, Leo. All right, guys, let me know what you think, and I hope to